Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I see it looks like I have two people. Hi, Kerbar. Welcome in. Glad you can join me tonight. I have a whole bunch of pink stuff. I love, love, love. Hi, Rachel. I love pink jewelry. I think every time I'm somewhere, I pick up pink jewelry. So I am so glad to have tonight where I can show you jewelry and then give donations towards breast cancer. Tonight, I'm also doing Susan G. Komen for because they do tremendous research for breast cancer. I'm also doing 25% on the items that go up for bid, except for there's two things that's 100% of the bid price will go towards, if somebody bids on it, will go towards that. And also at the very end, I have this lovely bag that I'm going to be filling up with jewelry between each item that I show. And I'll be auctioning this off with the items inside at the very end of the show. And that 100% will also go towards the donation for Susan G. Komen. Um, as far as my background, I was a OBGYN women's health nurse. I loved it. I did it for 12 years. I worked for my first 5 years, the most amazing doctor ever in Houston. She was fantastic, the best experience that anyone could ever have as far as working with someone and learning so much about women's health. I also worked with wonderful breast surgeon, that I would send and speak to her nurse quite frequently. We kind of had a deal that when somebody had breast cancer, we were getting them in quickly and being seen. So I had the back line to their office, which really was nice to be able to get people over to someone to see them quickly after they hear the news of breast cancer. So tonight I'm wearing my little band. It says "Together We Fight." And when I got this the other day from my favorite coffee shop, they're doing a local donation here in town. Um, that's what we're doing today and Thursday. We are in this as Lily Works community. We are giving money towards this wonderful cause for breast cancer donation. So it's so good to be able to give back. And thank you, JC, for doing that. I also have my magic mermaid sparkly nail polish on today. And another wonderful thing, I got my letter in the mail from my mammogram this year, normal, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing to get. I love that letter. In the past, I have had to have a breast biopsy and a lumpectomy. It's no fun. So after that, anytime, and it all came back fine, luckily, they removed it. But anytime after that, you're always a little step higher on being nervous. Especially being a nurse and dealing with this field, you hear so many things. um, so yeah, you too, Kathy. It is. It's but it's good to do it. You should do it all the time. Every year, get your breast mammogram. Um, and also tonight, I'll be talking and demonstrating a little bit about breast exams, how to do your own self breast exam. So some of the items down here in the shop that I have up for pre-bid, I've lowered the prices a little bit from what's in the Lilyworks store. This is a Sarah Coventry beautiful signed brooch pendant. That is down here where you can just go ahead and claim it. I have this nice glass prong set brooch is in there too. I have this glass brooch in there too. This is a really neat piece. This is Koizune earrings. And then what is really cool about these is you open them up and you can wear it just like that. Or you can put it on and like this. So that was really unique when I found those. So right in here, You could just go claim those if you're interested in any of those. If you're having a problem claiming them, let me know. Yeah, those are pretty amazing. Also tonight, the person who contributes the most towards the things this evening, I'm going to send this along with your package. So this is Avon Bub for breast cancer. So that'll be going in there. So let's get to bidding with some stuff first. And the first item, we're going to just do this little card of 3 sets of earrings. There's a dangle one, little rose, little stud earring with a little flower, and that's up to bid for 5. So if anyone is interested in that, that is running. Yes. Yeah, I am so happy every time they say it's good for a mammogram. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So I am going to put this in the bag. All right. Next, we have this cute hummingbird bracelet. It's made of copper. It also has magnetic. It's magnetic right here. It's adjustable. You can go like this or up. I would say probably like a size 6 to a 7. I tried it on. I'm 7-inch wrist, and it can stretch out further. So between a 6 and a 7. Um, these are good to wear. They have the idea that they can help with inflammation, circulation when you wear copper and magnet. So we are running this one. Oops. And it's got the cute little hummingbird on here with some flowers. There's a little mark where you can see the copper going through here. Thank you, October Gold. Thank you. All right. Great. That is yours. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to put that in a bag for you. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Next, we're going to do these little tiny earrings. They're little butterflies. Oop, and they're so tiny. So tiny. Here they are. Now, first, you're welcome. Hello, Bell, Reyes. Hello. Okay, these are little tiny leverback butterfly earrings. They're super, super cute. They are acrylic. They look like mother of pearl, but they're just acrylic, but they're still nice with the gold tone back, gold tone leverbacks. Okay, and we are going to run those for 5, starting those cute little earrings. They're running now. Okay, 5 seconds. All right, thank you for looking at those. I'm going to put these cute little tiny earrings in this bag. Okay, next we have these really nice earrings. They're old, vintage, screwbacks. They're super pretty, and I'm going to move them up really close so you can see them really well. Okay, so when you're looking for painted versus um, just like an overlay. When you take both earrings and you see that they're not exactly the same, like this one, they did some shading on the side, it's bigger on this side than this side. Um, it's really hard to see, but when you look at the leaves, the little leaves, the lines are different. Um, then the different colors with the blue, where it's located, they're just super pretty here. And you can even see then on top of it, they take the white lines to do the highlights. So they're very pretty earrings. We're going to start these for 10, and they're started. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. Okay, those are running. All right, thank you for looking at those. I'm going to put those into the Lilyworks store. Okay, the next thing that I want to run, I'm going to show you back here in the back. So these are acrylic, and acrylic also will have a nice glowing effect. Certain acrylics. Um, these are really neat. It makes me think of the 80s or back in the 70s. You go to the skating ring and you had that black light and you would just go away. These are probably more like the 90s because they have um, uh, the type of back lobster claw clasp on the back, and they're metal. And then these are something. If you could see those, how the white also reflects, which those are really cool. So I'm going to run first the older vintage necklace, which is right here. And this one, hi Val, Valdez, welcome. And it reminds me a lot back in the day, if you were a kid in the 70s or 80s and you had the little Barbie dolls, and then they had the little cups, the little plastic cups that were the thin pink plastic. That's a lot what this material feels like to me. So it is a older plastic with that nice glowing color to the white. You see that on camera, okay? And we're going to go ahead and run that one, starting that auction, starting that at 10. And there is the spring ring on the back. Okay, thank you. All right. So the next thing, I got this beautiful little flower from Curry from one of her shows. And this was really, really super cute and sweet. And I'm going to put this in this bag here. I also have this cute keychain that I made. I made this by taking different parts of jewelry, and I made the little angel, and then I took this part and added it with a nice little heart and the little tassels, and I'm going to put that in this bag. Also, let's see, we have this bracelet. Uh-oh, it opens, but let's see, it's tricky. Here we go. It's very magnetic. It's a nice rope bracelet, lots of different colors. It's exactly, it looks like almost 7 inches, measuring by my wrist being 7 inches. I'll put that one in the bag. Okay. And then next, we are going to auction off these earrings. Now, this is going for 100% towards Susan G. Komen donation. If we get a bid on this one. Now, these have a really interesting story. Um, when I was watching, thank you. Okay, when I was watching one of the Lilyworks shows, and I was trying to remember today if it was Sandy's or if it was Sharon's or if it was Kathy's. But they had a lot of jewelry. It was a whole lot of different earrings. And these earrings, it was missing one of the little strings. So it had four on one and then five on the other. So we had talked about during the show that if someone could fix them, to do something with them to make them look complete, by either removing, we didn't have enough beads to add, but I removed it and then tied it up so that you would have both looking the same. Very beautiful earrings that I got off of Lilyworks. Here's the back, and they're really, really nice clip-on earrings. Okay, so I am going to start that for 10. Okay, 8 seconds. Anyone interested in these very nice vintage beaded earrings, pink beaded earrings? Okay, thank you for looking at those. Okay, so next we are going to pull up these cute little heart earrings. I had posted these on our Facebook group. They have a nice little shimmer, pink and kind of yellow and blue, with a little faux like pearl bead at the bottom. They're also vintage clip-ons. There's the back. The back of them look really nice. You can remove this, or you can even put this in some light bleach and water to see if you can get it more of a white color. So we have these. Okay, and those are running for 6. All right, thank you for looking at those. Okay, so I have some really beautiful rings. The first one is also under Buy It Now, which is this nice pink glass with pink rhinestones all the way around and black enamel on the sides. It's a size 7. And this one is under Buy It Now. Pull this up. And that one is for 10. Okay. If you decide on that later, you can just push on here or go in my store and it's yours. Okay. The next ring I want to show you is this beautiful pink ring. It's gold tone. It's pink glass. Size 8. And we're going to run that one for 10. Start the auction. Size 8. Gold tone. Okay, thank you. I'm going to put this in the bag. Okay. I am also going to put these cute enamel flower hoop with the little faux pearl. Nice looking. No wear. Those are going to go in this bag. Okay. Next, I'm going to pull up this mother of pearl necklace, which is over here. Double strand, lobster clasp. Hear the sound. The length is 16 to 18 inches. Has this part right here for adjusting. And we're going to run that for 10. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. I'm going to drop that in the bag. Okay, I also have this cute necklace, which has the nice wedding cake type bead on the top. Silver tone flower. Silver tone chain with a lobster clasp. I'm going to run this for 5. Starting that auction. Wedding cake bead. Very pretty silver tone flower. Silver tone chain. And lobster clasp. Okay, thank you. Let's see, we'll put that in there. Let me put it in a bag so it doesn't get tangled up. Okay. Next, this is for any crafters. I have a crafter bag. And I'm just going to dump a little bit of it in my hand so you get a variety of what's in here. Oops, don't want to lose any beads. Okay, here. So for this one, I have these little puffy hearts, heart beads. See, there's the bead goes through this way, or the string. I have these with the little rhinestones. I have these nice little glass beads with the little roses on them and little faux pearl beads. So it's this whole bag right here. And I'm going to run those. Start the auction. crafter's bag. I'll put it in a nicer bag. Thank you. Thanks, Mel. All right. Do some lovely things with that. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay. So we are going to do our nursey part here. My little nurse hat's coming on. So when I went for my mammogram this month, I had the best out of all the times I have been for a mammogram. I had the sweetest mammographer ever. I mean, ever, ever, ever. You don't get anyone sweeter than this lady. She was very kind. It's a very uncomfortable situation. You have stuff just hanging out everywhere. But the best part of it, after I was finished, I got dressed and she met me outside the room that I changed in and came out. And I was leaving. She walked me all the way to the door and she turned and she gave me a huge hug, then just put her hands on both of my shoulders and looked me straight in the face. And she said, "Us women are always doing things for other people. You go out and you get yourself some ice cream, do something special for yourself today. Think of yourself when you leave today. And remember, every day it's very important to do that." So I mean, ugh, it just wants to. I mean, just that those acts of kindness when you go in for uncomfortable situations like that are always so memorable. Um, Tonight, my show is dedicated to one of my bestest friends. I have a group of girls, there's six of us. So we kind of grew up together, and her name is Bobby. And she has survived breast and colon cancer. She is one of the most amazing, strongest women I know. Other people that I got to work with, Barbara, Kristen, Karen, and the ultrasonographer that I worked with back in Houston, all had breast cancer around the same time, survived. So we one day, hopefully, breast cancer will not be a thing. But I am so glad that all of those people have made it and, passed through and survived breast cancer. So, okay, now I'm going on to doing a little more of the teachy stuff. So, every month, you might go and get your mammogram and you might get a good letter, but that does not mean you should not do a self breast exam. Um, One of the things about your breast, you can have dense breast tissue. And dense breast tissue is areas that might be a little more difficult to see through. And even when you get the letter after your mammogram, you'll see some information on there that will say that dense breasts are not, either if you have dense or not dense breasts, dense tissue makes it harder to find breast cancer on a mammogram. So they put that usually almost every time you get a mammogram on there. You should always, every month, if you're postmenopausal, you're no longer having periods, you can do a mammogram. Just pick a day of the month, say the first of the month. If you are still having periods, it's best to do your mammogram, or not mammogram, but your breast exam the first week after your period, because your breast will tend to swell due to hormone changes and then go back to more of a normal shape. So if you pick like the first week and then you do your mammogram, I mean, not mammogram, your breast exam, self breast exam, like the first week after your period is over, that then and do it every month at that same time, that would be really helpful. So last night at 2 in the morning, my smoke detector battery was running low and it started blaring and beeping and squeaking at me. So I yanked it down this morning and I thought, hey, I can use that today to talk about self breast exams for my Lilywork show. So there are 3 different techniques when you, and it's best also if you do it in the shower, when you're doing a self breast check. One of the techniques is called up and down line, where you would start over at the side, go down, push up, down, up to the middle, down, up, down, up, down, up. Also, remember, around the breast is more curved. Remember to go all the way around the curve. Also, do not forget to check your armpit area for any swelling or lumps in that area too. Another technique they call the wedge technique, where you'll go in, if you think of like a pizza or a pie has wedges, you'll go like, you'll start here around the nipple, go up, then down, up, then down, up, then down, like this, as if you're doing like a cutting a pizza, like that. And then the other one is the circular, where you would start in the middle and kind of do your fingers like this around and then around this way. So, whatever is more comfortable with you, they say you put just a little soap on your breast and you do that, and there you go. You get to check if you find something, um, then go. It's never harmful to go get it checked out. So, there's your tip for the night. Okay. Um, the next thing I'm going to show you, this one is 100%, will go towards Susan G. Komen Foundation. And it's a sparkly pink pig. He's super cute. All the rhinestones are there. Here's the back. It's an enhancer where you can put it on a set of beads, or you can use it as a pendant, has a magnetic clasp right there. We are starting that one for 10. Very cute little pink pig. Hello, Dee. Welcome in. Hi, Cam, and Danielle. Oh, thank you, Dee. This is such a cute pig. All right. And that $10, that will be going straight to Susan G. Komen as a donation, from Lilyworks. Um, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show. Oh, where did he go? A little turtle. Did I throw him in here already? So I have a little turtle. Oh, here he is. He just fell over upside down. So I have this little cute turtle keychain I showed him the other day. He has little rhinestones all the way around, enamel, gold tone, and I am running him for 5. And his little head moves, his little arms move, and legs and little tail. Here's the back, a little wear right there. All right, thank you. I'm gonna put him in the bag. Okay. One time I got a bird lot and I got a bunch of these little hummingbirds. They're super cute. They're painted. It appears to be like a celluloid. You can see little ridges in the back. He's a cute little hummingbird. We're running him for 6. Little pin. All right, thank you for looking at him. I'm going to put him in the bag. Let me put him in a little bag. Okay. Next, I have these ceramic beads necklace with little roses all over. Very nice vintage necklace. Unfortunately, the clasp is gone, but you can still definitely put it over your head. It's long enough. Very nice. If nothing else, you have some nice, fantastic beads. And these little white ones are like acrylic that has a nice little acrylic that glows. And I'm running that one for 10. Thank you so much, October Gold. This is a beautiful necklace with very nice beads. Hi, Marissa. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that with your bracelet. Okay. These are really neat little earrings. I'm going to do these for 5. I can definitely say these are 80s, all 80s, because these were my earrings in the 80s. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. They're very good shape. Here's the metal on the back. And it was really interesting. Like Brooke's mama, Colleen, and also like Kathy, I love to do this UV light on things. And these are neat because they are purple, but when you shine the UV light on them, they turn pink, which was pretty interesting. So I'm going to run those for 5. Yeah, it's really cool. Definitely all 80s for sure. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Okay, the next thing that I am going to run is this necklace and earring set. Now these are so pretty. I was hoping for glass. They're not glass. They are acrylic. These are the backs. So pretty and unique. Here are the earrings that match. And I'm running those for 15. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Okay, I have some other things that I want to put in the bag. I have this nice sparkly stretch ring. I have this nice shell, stretchy, nice stretch bracelet. I have these earrings. They're acrylic. They look like mother of pearl, but they're acrylic. I have this, and I'm not sure what that sign is, but this is a stretchy bracelet. Okay. So next I have another bracelet that I had made. I used to make a bunch of keychains where I'd find different pieces and put them together, lots of charms. Well, with the keychains that I made, it had these little pieces here that would hold the little hoop where you put the key and then the things I would attach to it. And I ended up with so many of these. I was like, wow, that is would make really lovely bracelets. So I started taking the beads that were like this with a hole in the center, sparkly glass, and then adding charms to the circles, which you got a butterfly, a little dress, little rhinestone, little flower, little dragonfly, and then I made a bracelet. And this clasp is magnetic, and I'm running that one for 10. Yeah, I'll do the floral screwbacks again, Kathy. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. I have these. Let me pull them back up. Okay, I'm moving those to the stage. Let's see. Let me see. Restart. Okay, and I'm starting that now, Kathy. All right, thank you so much. Those are very pretty. You can just hear the sound. All right, great. Thank you so much. I'm going to send those to you. Wonderful. I just love those earrings. They're so beautiful. Thank you. And also, I think in honor of your sister, I'm going to give 100% of that sale to Susan G. Komen also. Okay. I have these two bracelets. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Um, okay, so these two bracelets, they're simply beautiful. This is glass, mother of pearl inlay. This one, I think it said alpaca. This one is a silver tone, I would say. I haven't tested it, but both of those, I'm going to run those for 10. They're really beautiful bracelets. Okay, those are running. Thanks. Thank you, Danielle. Very beautiful bracelets. Okay, great. You're getting those. They're very nice. Put your name on this bag. Okay. 84. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, well, just continue to be a good friend. Um, it's very difficult when you have someone close to you. So I am glad that you got those. I'll be glad to give that 25% from those to Susan G. Komen to help with research. Thank you so much for your purchase on that. Okay, here is an absolutely beautiful necklace. Now, I mean this thing is heavy, heavy. It's glass and it has this AB like coating on it. So it shows like a pink gold color. It's super well made. This is the back. It's in very good condition, super condition. And it is a newer lobster clasp. And it looks like it's missing a tag, which I was like, oh, when I saw it, I was like, please let it be signed. Please let this be signed. But it's not, but it's still very gorgeous. And it's a nice weighty necklace if you like a weighty necklace. So pretty. There's slight wear, but when you're looking at it, you cannot tell because it's so sparkly and shiny. Um, so we're going to run that one for 20 if anyone is interested in that lovely necklace. All right. Thank you so much for looking at that. I'm going to do some more research on that one because I think it's somebody. Let's see. Okay, we have 10 minutes left. So we have, let's see, which ones do I want to do? This ring is very pretty. It's jewel mint. It's signed inside and it says jewel mint. Let's see. I have this. Let's edit. I want to edit this price. I have it at 20, but I am going to start it at 10. Okay. No, why did it not edit it? Let's see. Remove. Let's try that again. There we go. We're going to do this. Here's a 10. Okay, so this is glass. And this is how it looks on the side. It's very tall. Inside, it's the brand Jewel Mint. It is right there where it's signed, and it says Jewel Mint. And the size is it's like a 7.5. And we're going to run that for 10. Hi, JC. Welcome. Welcome in. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for putting this together. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Okay. So there's some things that I have here. I have this necklace, which is glass and like a mother of pearl dyed pink lobster clasp. Very pretty. Putting that in the bag. I have this cute stretch ring right here. I'm putting that in the bag. I have these earrings, which are nice flowery that match that bag. Here we go. And those are going in the bag. Okay. Then I have these two sets of earrings, which these are a lot of fun. These are some more super, it's can't tell as much because it's not dark. Let's see. But they glow a nice bright color, bright pink, bright white. Yeah, I love that light, man. I love it. And then I have these nice beads. And these are glass. And they kind of look like they may be painted. This one and this one. And I think, what's this one? I think this was a glowing one too. Yes, see? The little orange, you see in there, the orange kind of fluoresces. See, you can see right there. So those are cool. So I have these two sets of earrings, both of those together. I'm going to run those for 5, and we're going to start that now. Oh, thank you, Dee. Those are fabulous earrings. All right, you won those. Let me get more. Okay, I'm going to put those with the little pig. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to look through everything that's in this bag. Plus, we're going to put this necklace in there, which this is a really neat necklace. Little jingly. So we have this necklace. We have these earrings. We have this hummingbird. We have this bracelet. We have these acrylic earrings. We have this stretchy shell bracelet. We have this magnetic bracelet, rope bracelet. We have this keychain. We have these earrings, look like this. Have this turtle. We have this little like a kind of like a cake bead and a little flower necklace. We have this stretchy ring. Here's the other earring that looks like this. We have, woohoo, this shell necklace, double strand. We have this necklace. We have these little butterfly earrings. We have this beautiful ring, that's glass. We have this lovely stretchy rhinestone AB ring. And we have this card of 3 earrings. So all of this stuff plus this bag, which this is an Old Navy bag right here. Here's the tag right there. And zipper. You need to put a little oil on it, but it does work. It's got a little pocket. The pocket works great. Looks fantastic inside. Oh, and then this little pin also was hiding. So all of that, we're going to pull that up. Move to stage. We're going to do this, all of this, $25. 100% of it goes to donation for Susan G. Komen if someone is interested in all of this. Starting the auction now. Yep, major deal alert. I mean, just the little bag, I think you could probably sell that on eBay. Thank you, Dee. All right, yay! You're getting all of that, Dee. Fantastic. And I think Dee might have been the biggest buyer today. So you are also going to get this pin, Avon pin, too. So thank you so much. So that $25, another round for Susan G. Komen. And that was great. I'm so glad you got all of that, Dee. Thank you, everyone, for your bids tonight and for watching. We're going to turn this show over and enjoy every day. Life is too short. Thank you so much. And it was great spending an hour with you. And I hope you learned a little bit about self-breast exams. Make sure you do your breast exams and get your mammograms. And support your friends that are going through any type of breast cancer or other cancers. Have a good night. Thank you so much.